Hello there, this is What If Unknown. Now I'm doing part 2 of What If Naruto was raised by an unknown tailed beast. Now before I get into the video, I need to thank Usual for catching my mistake that I made in the video. Naruto is actually 3 years older than Narumi. So, yeah, Naruto is 3 years older than Narumi, and that was my mistake, and I apologize. Also, thank you for the person that commented, asking, shouldn't Naruto be 10 or 9 years old because of the 7-year time skip? Well, time skip. Naruto, it wasn't a 7-year time skip. I meant to say, my brain fried a little bit. So I meant to say Naruto was 7 in this time skip. So it was only, it wasn't that, it was like a 5-year time skip. So I apologize for that. So thank you for the person that commented it. Thank you. Anyway, let's get into the what if. Now, we're gonna do a quick, you could say, flashback really quick before the war. Before Naruto ended the war in the Mist Village. Now, Naruto would be traveling from the Land of Lightning. Now, during his travels towards the Mist after his time in the Lightning, he actually picked up some techniques or lightning jutsus that he's learned. This is why it's taking Naruto some great time to get to the Mist due to him working on these jutsus. Now, these jutsus are very powerful, S rank, and so on, lightning jutsus. Now, we go back to present time to when Naruto stopped the fighting or the war in the Mist Village. So, now we're going to do a 1-year time skip. Now, during this year, Naruto has been training with Mei. Now, Mei and Naruto have gained a sibling relationship at this time. Now, you see, Mei has trained Naruto within the silent killing technique. Now, Naruto is so proficient in this technique that it actually frightens Mei, because Naruto has mastered it to this point to where he could literally be standing right next to you, and you would not be able to sense nor notice him next to you due to the mastery of this power that he is, or this technique that he has gained. During this year, Mei has trained him into many forms of Anbu, Kenjutsu, and Taijutsu techniques, and so on. Now, Mei has asked Naruto to become her personal Anbu. Now, Naruto has some conditions that he has for Mei. Now, Naruto says to Mei, "These conditions that I have for me to be your personal Anbu is, well, you see, I want to go travel the world. Yes, I will be a Mist Ninja, but I would like to see if you would allow me to travel the world, and I could still do missions for you and so on while I travel. You see, my summoning, the wolf summoning, I can leave a wolf here, and if you would like, I can give you can give missions and stuff to this wolf, and she will desummon and go to me, so that I can get these missions from you. And as Mei says, well, you see, I have a few conditions as well. You see, I need you to come back to the Mist. When I either go outside the Mist for protection, I need you to protect me. As well as if I decide to go to a 5 Kage summit, I need you to be there with me as my personal Anbu." As Naruto agrees to these terms. As Mei had this mission to go to the Leaf. Now, this mission to go to the Leaf was to give, you could say, kind of like a peace treaty to the Leaf. Now, she could give this mission to any person, any Anbu, any ninja. But Naruto requested this mission to Mei. Because Naruto tells Mei, you see, Mei, or little sis, as the reason why Naruto calls Mei little sis is because Mei calls him Big Brother due to Naruto's having, or his ability, or his power, being greater than hers. So she does this out of sign of respect. And you see, Naruto sees her as a sister, so he does this just to make her feel like she's not, you could say, undermining him due to his power, because he is greater than her, or greater power, greater strength than her. She has actually asked him to become, you could say, kind of like a Kage or a leader of the village. But you see, Naruto has made valid points to her that it wouldn't look the best on the mist if it was being ran by an 8-year-old, you see. So I decline, as Mei agrees. But she would ask Naruto to eventually become the Kage of this village due to him being stronger and more powerful than her. You see, as Naruto says, maybe in the future. As also, we go back to this. As Mei says, very well, so you request to take the mission to the Leaf. As Naruto says, yes, I have some business, you could say, I need to take care of in the Leaf, if you don't mind. As Mei says, very well, like we discussed, I will send, missions through your summoning for you to take care of for me. So you can travel the lands and get your name out there, you could say. Or, this is what Mei thinks in her head anyway, saying that getting Naruto's name out, being part of the mist, would be a great asset. Because, one, due to Naruto's strength, he can actually protect the village. Now, because the reason why, this is Mei's reasoning, or thinking, as if Naruto's name gets out there and his power grows and it shows the power of Naruto, or the power Naruto has, the mist, people will fear the mist, or you could say fear to attack it due to the great power they have, and they will not try to start to do anything because the mist can just retaliate in basically with Naruto and using Naruto as a weapon, which Mei would never do, but it has a double-edged sword, you could say, or shield, kind of, because it serves as protection, but also a warning. You could say Naruto being part of this village. So, Mei agrees to this and says farewell to Naruto, and that she'll be seeing him soon. As Naruto says, I'll see you soon, little sis. As Naruto makes his way to the Leaf. Now, Naruto, like I said, is 9 years old. Now, we're going to skip to when Naruto reaches the Leaf. Okay. Naruto has entered the Leaf. Now, Naruto, it's early in the morning, you could say. It's before the Kage, or the tower where the Kage resides, is, you could say, not open at the moment. So Naruto decides, I'm gonna go get some ramen, go get some food, because it's been a long day of traveling. As then, we cut to Naruto going to this ramen stand. As Naruto orders ramen with barbecue pork and fish cakes, and so on. As a young girl, her name is Ayame. It is the daughter of the owner. It is the owner's daughter of the ramen shop. As she goes and they prepare the ramen, as they bring it, as Naruto says thank you, as Naruto is wearing his mask and he has his tails out, due to him, as his reputation has kind of proceeded itself a little bit due to everybody hearing about the battle in the mist, due to one person defeating it. As Naruto's name, his nickname you could say, has spread across many lands, or all lands, as Naruto's name is the White Wolf of the Mist, due to many things that I'll get into later. As Naruto puts his Zanbu mask to the side a little bit so he can finish eating. Now not May, sorry, as Ayame, the ramen shop daughter's daughter, the ramen shop's guy's daughter, or Tiochi's. Anyway, as she kind of wants to see what this young man's face looks like, as she's leaning closer in, as Naruto's about to take a bite of food, as the ramen guy is kind of intrigued at this a little bit too, as he tries to get it closer as well, as the ramen guy accidentally kind of bumps his daughter a little bit, as her hand gets bitten by Naruto. As we cut to the 12 Tails, as the 12 Tails thinks in her head, this girl's kind of nice, and I would kind of want to mess with my little pup. As she kind of takes over. Now, what I mean is, there's going to be two ways of marking. In this way, this can only be used by Naruto. This way of marking. There's two ways. Due to Naruto being the container of the 12 Tails. Now, Naruto can either use, there's two ways Naruto can mark somebody. Is one, with touch, due to the 12 Tails, and two, with biting, like what is happening. Sorry, 1 second, there's ads. Okay. Anyway, sorry about that, I apologize. Anyway, as Ayame's hand is bitten by Naruto, as the ramen guy sees this black mark that forms into a wolf onto Ayame's hand, as Tiochi, or the ramen guy, he knows many things because due to his experiences as a ninja, and him knowing many things, and having many travelers pass through. He knows this mark. He knows that this mark is, you could say, something of kind of claiming somebody's property or a friendship, depending on the feelings of the person. As the ramen guy kind of chuckles, as he's like, well, I guess I don't have to worry about my daughter finding anybody, or her dying alone. As Naruto looks up and moves his mask a little bit and apologizes and says, I apologize. As then Ayame sees Naruto's face, as her eyes kind of start to sparkle and kind of laughs nervously. No worry, it's okay. As she's blushing hardly, as Naruto says, well, I apologize, miss. Are you okay? Why are you red? Are you sick? Are you getting a fever? As Ayame says, no, nothing at all. No, I apologize. As Naruto says, okay, I'm sorry, miss. If you don't mind, may I catch your name? As Ayame says, well, as she kind of laughs nervously, yeah, my name is, Ayame. As Naruto says, oh, that's a lovely name. Well, it's nice meeting you, Ayame. And I apologize for the incident. As Ayame waves her hands in the air, saying, no. It's my fault, So I should be apologizing to you. As Naruto says, oh, it's alright. You don't have to apologize. And I hope you have a wonderful day. As then he puts on his mask back on. As he says, or as he walks away from the stand paying. As Naruto goes and as he's making his way down to the Hokage's office, Naruto can sense fear due to the 12 Tails. Now, Naruto can sense sadness, scared, or a little girl, or you could say he senses somebody being scared, right, and is in fear. As Naruto goes to this area with his 12 tails and ears and all out in its all of their great glory of their 12 tails form. As Naruto is walking, as he sees these 2 boys, or 3 boys, picking on this one girl. Now this little girl, she appears to be 6 years old. Now she has red hair, the most brightest hair you could ever, reddest hair, or brightest red hair you could ever think. As you could think of it almost as fire, it is so red. And this young girl, you see, she has ears as well, and a red tail, or an orange tail. As Naruto goes and starts walking towards the direction of this, as Naruto, if you know, he hates bullies, and he hates people, especially that pick on others. And he hates especially when people outnumber people just for the fun of it. As he slowly starts walking, as he says, "Hey, as these boys are about gaining, or age of gaining, or about a year behind being the gaining, you could say. So they have 1 year left in the academy." As one of them looks by and is kind of frightened, as he sees the Ambu with 12 tails. As you see this boy knows of Naruto due to his father, you could say, being out on a mission, or an Ambu. His father is an Ambu. Now his father has seen this young boy with 12 tails. He has told his son, if you ever encounter anybody at anywhere, out on missions or anything, run. This young boy is not to be messed with, and he especially hates it when he hates bullies, or as as we cut to when the young boy's father is talking to him, as he says, "Well, you see, we were out on a mission, exploring the lands a little bit. As you see, we saw over 100 people fighting this one Ambu. Now this Ambu, it had 12 tails, and it looked like a boy. And you see, he was outnumbered 100 to 1, but he massacred them all. It's very frightening, because I still have nightmares of it." As the boy's father starts kind of breaking down. As we cut to present time again, as the boy goes over to his friend, shaking him, saying, "Hey, we need to leave." As the young boy says, "Oh, you scaredy cat, what? Why are you scared?" As he says, "There's a guy here, or there's a young kid, and you see, my father said we should stay away from him." As he says, as the young boy just shrugs his friend off, saying, "Whatever, just go away, you scaredy cat." As the young boy is running, that was shrugged off. The young boy is running out of fear. As then he kind of stops, as the boy that is bullying this young girl with red hair and a foxtail and ears, as the boy is saying, "You should just go die, you demon, you little demon fox, you should just go die. You don't deserve to live." As then he tries to kick this young girl again, as then all of a sudden this white tail appears and just pushes the kid away. As then Naruto appears, as then he picks up the young girl, the young fox girl, and lays her in as she's laying on his tail. As he says, "Lay here, little fox. Don't worry, you're okay now." As the girl is crying, she's bloody, she's bruised, she is beaten, she is sad. You see, this has happened many times, but she always hid this from her parents, because she didn't want them worrying. Now we cut back to Naruto, as Naruto says, as he has his mask to the side a little bit, as the young girl can see his face a little bit, as he does a little bit smile, assuring her that everything is okay. As then he turns his attention back, and he puts his mask on. He turns his attention back to the boy, as he says, "You see, I don't like bullies, and I do not appreciate you, especially beating up a little girl. She's only 6 years old, for Christ's sake. You see, I hate bullies, and I hate people that pick on girls especially. So, why? What is your reason for this? Why did you do this to this girl?" As the young boy says, "She's a demon." As the boy has not noticed the young boy with tails, he does not notice the tails of the young boy. As he says, she's a demon. You see those ears and a tail? That's a sign of the 9 tails. She's a demon. As then Naruto says, "Oh, if she's a demon, what does that make me?" As then the boy notices all 12 tails swaying in the wind of all of their beautiful, white, majestic tails just flowing in the wind. They're just, all their glory just flowing in the wind. As then he says, You're even more of a demon than her. What are you?" As Naruto says, "Oh, I'm gonna give you the name that many villages or many lands actually fear. You see, my name, you can call me the White Wolf of the Mist." As the boy noticed the mist markings on the Anbu mask and the clothes. Now Naruto's appearance really quick, if I have not told you. Now Naruto has white hair with red tips, with one blue eye and one yellow eye. And you see his clothes. They resemble, you could say, Anbu-style clothes, but he also wears a coat. Now this coat has the marking of the Anbu on the Mist Anbu on it, as he's also wearing his Anbu gear under. But yes, anyway, let's cut back to the story. As then Naruto just slowly starts walking towards the young boy, as he bends down, as he says, "This is the warning I'm going to give you. You need to learn respect, and you need to learn that..." Sorry about that. Yeah. You need to learn the difference between a kunai and a scroll sealed inside of a kunai. You see, there is a difference. You see, there may be something inside of somebody, or something that they may have not been able to control, but it does not define the person, nor does it make the person. They are not the thing that is inside of them. As then he says, "I'm going to teach you this one quick lesson. You see, you could think of it as payback, I guess, in a way." As then Naruto forms a little ball of lightning in his finger. As then he flicks it towards a person. Now this jutsu he's used before, but he has tamed it down to a finer point to where it won't fry a person or will kill them at this moment, but it will incapacitate the person and make it so that they are very injured and they need medical attention, but they will not die. As then Naruto knows that the other boy has stopped. The boy that knows of Naruto. As he says, "Hey, you, go take your friend to the infirmary." As the young boy says, "Okay." As he does. As then he picks up. We cut to Naruto as he turns around. And he goes and picks up the young girl. Now this girl is Narumi Uzumaki. As he says, "Don't worry. Everything's going to be okay, little girl. You could lay on my tails for now. And everything will be okay." As Narumi says, "Thank you, mister." As then he lays Narumi down onto one of his tails, or two of his tails. Now Naruto's tails, they have certain properties. Now you see, Naruto can make it so that if he would like, he can heal somebody with just the touch the touch of his tails. As his walk towards the Hokage's office with this young girl, he has healed her injuries as he continues walking. As then, all of a sudden, Minato and Kushina are standing inside of the Hokage's office. As then, all of a sudden, they hear thunder, and all of a sudden, a lightning strike in the middle of the tower. Hokage Tower. As then they all get kind of in a defense way. As then, all of a sudden, they just see a young boy, a young Anbu, with 12 tails and ears. As they know who this boy is. Now, they know that this boy is the White Wolf of the Leaf. As they say, as Minato says, what is the honors of me? What is the honors of me being in the presence of the White Wolf of the Mist, if you don't mind? As Naruto says, well, you see, I actually have a scroll from the Mizukage, or my little sister. As Minato says, as he's kind of confused, but they notice, Minato and Kushina notice a little girl with a red tail, fox tail, and red ears, laying on Naruto's tail. As they say, what are you doing with her? As Naruto says, well, you see, I came across this young fox, getting bullied or beaten by 2 other kids. As you see, it's not good that they are treating the Ninetales and Cherokee like this, as Minato's thinking. As Kushina and them are like, what? How do you know she's the Ninetales fox? As Naruto says, it's really simple, to be honest. You know, the tail, the ears, the red fur. It's pretty obvious. But don't worry, she's okay. As then Narumi goes and runs over to her mother. As that's where I'm going to leave it off. Now, I hope you guys enjoy. Don't worry. I'm going to be uploading part 3 right after this. So I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good day or night, depending on time zones. Bye.